Hey everybody, this is your buddy Billy from the band Fear to Stop at feartostop.bandcamp.com. In the background, playing with a phone, and probably yourself, is my always lovely, dreaded, righteous wife Dana. How you doing?
I'm doing awesome.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. Hope everybody's been doing good. Been doing good myself. We've been working on some music lately. Our new album, Blood In, Blood Out, will come out on May 7th at feartostop.bandcamp.com. Links in the signature. Be sure and like, comment, subscribe. Especially subscribe and like. If you want to comment, that's awesome too. But let the comments be nice. And please no spam. Lately, I've been getting a lot of spam comments. Me and some other music YouTubers have been getting these comments with these weird things with some kind of weird URLs that don't really direct anywhere. So, yeah, just kind of, none of that stuff. All right. Anything you want to say at the beginning, huh? Before I get started? You know you want to talk. You know you want it.
No.
Oh man, good talk.
Actually, I kind of want to go on a rant a little bit real quick.
Uh oh, what'd you do?
Okay, so you know how we're in that nostalgia group, right? That 80s, 90s, and
Oh
2000s
God.
nostalgia group
On Facebook.
on Facebook.
Mhm.
Well, this girl, she gonna post some stuff like, "I would appreciate it," or she goes, "I'm not mad or anything. I'm just a little bit annoyed." She's like, "I would really like it if you people wouldn't use
You people.
the background colors because when I want to read the post, I can't read. It's really hard to see,
Oh
and
boy, my heart breaks.
and I can't click on the read more part of the post."
Jesus.
And I'm like,
First world problems.
right? So me,
They're all yelling at
I
everything.
comment on it, and I'm like, wow, somebody's really trying to run some shit.
Ah, there goes
What are
18
you,
plus.
an admin or something?
Oh gosh.
Dude,
What happened? They were?
who died and made you? No, I said, well, I said, what? I said, who do you think you are to regulate how people post their statuses? I said, if you don't, I said, I got a suggestion for you.
Uh oh.
I suggest if you don't like it, scroll past. Of course, I type all this stuff out,
Mhm.
and I can't. I got an error message saying that it had a problem posting.
What happened? You got blocked?
I don't know. I don't think I got blocked, but I know when I kept on trying, it wouldn't go through.
Oh Lord, you
And
got
then I
blocked.
realized, I guess the status got deleted.
Ah, that's why. See, you didn't get blocked. The post got taken off.
But I'm just like, I'm saying this to say this. I hate when people are so self entitled. They feel like I'm gonna infringe on your space.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Like how dare you tell me what to do, but I'm gonna tell you what to do.
The problem is with the internet being what it is. You got what I like to call keyboard warriors, and they talk a bunch of mess. Because they would never say it to your face, because they're too you know to do so. But what happens is that people are already stubborn, especially now. Oh, my God, look what's happening in the world of politics. But so people already feel emboldened. I mean, that's why you got them Karens going up to them stores. I want to speak to your manager. There were only 3 packets of sweet and low in the container in front of me instead of the normal 4. You know, and you take that, and then you add the anonymity of the internet. knowing that they can talk, all the sort of mess, knowing that you're not actually going to post up on them, and, beat the holy hell out of them. So they just feel like that they're entitled to run their mouth, or in this case, run their fingers, as it were, without any kind of repercussion. And the messed up part is, real talk. If I didn't use Facebook to promote our music, I would have canceled Facebook by now. And the reason why is I personally think Facebook's racist. Because I'll tell you this, people can post things against people of color, as the saying goes, and post all these like out of line comments full of bigotry, prejudice, and ignorance, and you can report it.
Some hateful stuff too.
Yeah, and it never violates community standards. Uh, really don't want to say this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. When Obama got elected, uh, there were some really horrible things posted. Like really horrible things. It goes beyond politics. I mean, you don't like someone's politics, big deal. I don't really care. But when it gets to the point where it's something like if somebody did in real life, it would classify as a hate crime, that gets reported and it doesn't violate standards, then we got a problem.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
it's getting worse.
what about when I shared that thing on Facebook where they were talking about Dante Wright's family,
Oh
and
yeah,
they were reaching out to no, George Floyd's family was reaching out to the Wright family because they're connected, and they were saying something about it's sad that he lost his life or something like that. I can't remember the exact
right,
headline, but it was something sad.
right.
And there are people laughing, like
You-
you see the laughing reactions.
Yeah, and I'm like, that's disgusting.
And I'm like, that's sick.
Regardless of how you feel of who was at fault or what, we're gonna take that. We're gonna put that aside right now. Take that out the equation. At the end of the day, a family did lose their kid. That is not a laughing matter. Again, regardless of whose fault you believe it is, you know, it doesn't. That's we're putting that aside. We're just being real, and unfortunately, that's the way people are now. It's a complete lack of empathy for each other. It's a complete lack of consideration on not just people's feelings, but my God, just basic human decency.
Basic human rights.
You know, and unfortunately, that's just the world we live in. And we can thank the internet for that. I'm not trying to sound like a boomer, as our kid likes to say, but at the end of the day, it's true. I mean, because see, I was bullied as a kid. You know,
So was
my,
I.
but our bullies, they did everything face to face. But there was a limit they could go to because they were face to face. But on the internet, they can say whatever they want. And if you throw in the fact that now that like there's with using Facebook as an example, that there's no kind of repercussion, that they're not going to get their post taken off. Now, if you respond back to them and they complain, bet your bottom dollar your post is going to be going, bye bye. We're going to La La Land with Grandma and Elvis.
Well, what about like one of your friends on Facebook got a 30-band block or whatever banned because they used the word white trash?
Yeah. And they were referring to the name of a song like White Trash Superman, or what? Not White Trash Superman. That's one of our songs, but it was something, and that was bad. But my God, you can post a racist, meme, and it's quite okay. It's disgusting. It really is. I'm sorry, guys, that this is kind of taking a serious bend, and we've got about 10 minutes left. So we're gonna try to make this a little bit of humorous. Bring a little bit of light to your day. So we're talking about you know, we're going to be celebrating our 20-year wedding anniversary on May 26th, and it started making me think of how things have changed since we've been together. I'm not just talking about the world. Well, that's a whole nother video, in and of itself. But just like us, and for better or for worse, people change.
God.
And think about when you're dating somebody. You got to make sure that they get the best of you. You know, if we go out on a date, you gotta make sure everything's all neat. That your shirt all ironed and hair done right. Teeth brushed and wearing
Got
some
on makeup.
wearing some cologne. Pretty decent.
You take a shower before you go on your date,
Yep.
even if you already took a shower.
Exactly. Then make sure that you're like if you got your shoes, there's no dirt on them. There's no kind of scuff marks on them. There's not a single crease in your pants. That kind of thing. Dirt under your nails. Teeth brushed really good. Uh, and you got no boogies hanging from your nose. All that kind of stuff. But then one day, you find you've been married for 20 years. You roll over next to
No. Wait. No.
Right
You gotta go to like when y'all start getting serious and then marriage. How it progressively gets worse.
Well, you gradually you see you're ruining my flow, yo.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
But now you really gotta put the the thunder in my blunder because here's the deal. What the hell? That made no sense. Because every morning I wake up to that thing next to me, and it's like you got rollers in the hair. Well, not her, but skull cap on. Farting. It's like before. If you're on a date and you gotta go to the restroom, you're like you make an excuse that you gotta go home early. Like I said, I promised to help. I'm just being funny. I promised to help my little sister with her homework. And meanwhile, I think to myself, my God, that Taco Bell is going right through me. I got the runs from the border, and and then you'd be married 20 years. It's like going to the damn restroom, don't even bother putting on the damn fan like that, letting out a big old monster of wet, greasy shit, and it just it reminds me of those lawn sprinklers. They're like, it's like that. Hearing that, I'm like, God dang, seat falls all loud. I'm sleeping, trying to get ready because I got work in the morning. I'll sleep. Dreaming about winning a Grammy and everything. Next thing, bam! It was the toilet seat hitting the damn commode. Like, let's let it drop. Gravity's a thing. Snoring and go out there. We gotta go out like you're younger. We're going to a club. We're gonna go to the Numbers, something like that. Get some shots or drink some whatever people do at them damn places. Then like 20, like all right, we gotta go out. Let's go to Kroger. Go get some ice cream or something like that. That's a treat.
Sam's.
Let's go to Sam's. Go get a thing of mozzarella sticks or Red Baron frozen personal pizzas. Going out there, shirts all Pepsi shirt all wrinkled as you've been wearing for 3 days.
I'm wearing like pajama bottoms.
Bitch going out. Woman going out there. Now we're just talking to generals like that, smelling like feet and weed. and cheap unfiltered cigarettes and like some what the hell's alcohol like white trash people drink? I don't drink, so I don't know. Smelling a natural lighter course, you know, fingernails all crusty and stuff. Bottom of the feet look like somebody had some like 4-week-old biscuits, toenails all hanging out and stuff like looking like Wolverine feet. teeth all stained from nicotine and caffeine. Yeah, right.
Or how about Like you sit up there, and this is just nasty. Cause you
Jeans
got
all
people who get
jeans
discomfortable.
jeans have holes in them, but they're not from the style. They're just just happened over the years.
No, no.
Pocket's got a hole in it in the back, right in the
How
ass
you
cheek.
know you got too comfortable?
Hmm.
Like if you got like you take a shower, you just leave your dirty ass drawers in the bed on the bedroom floor, and you don't bother picking them up or anything.
They get together in a pile. By the time you get them out, you think like there's some kind of leak in the window or something like that because the moisture got in because they're wet, and you realize uh, it's not from moisture. It's just because they've been together so long that they've actually started to sweat and condense. There's condensation in the underwear. Panties with big ass yellow or red stains, or brown stains, or if you're really fucked up, all three of them. You see, when you're younger, it's called having a party. When you're like 45 and you do the same thing, no. Okay, here's getting old. Okay, when you're high school or college, it's called party. When you're in your late 20s, it's called Friday. Okay. When you're in your 30s, it's called a bender. When you're over 40, it's a midlife crisis. And when you're past 40, it's this is when you get put in a facility of some sort. You got to go help Edgar. He's spinning a pizzone again. Hitting the glass penis. Now the apple smoke. The ruin of his teeth.
I mean, you see if they're digging up your ass and shit like that, like
Fucking toilet paper hanging from there,
like scoot over.
yeah. So many damn dingleberries on the right in front of the commode. It looks like a damn dingle orchard and shit. Dingle orchard.
Looks like a brown streaks in the bed. Skid marks.
Toilet's got like little like poop crumbs and like hairs. Bee stains.
Scratching your ass in front of you don't even care.
Oh, digging in your ear and stuff. Like look, honey, how's this look? Digging an armpit and stuff. Like before when you're dating, if you accidentally fart and you're embarrassed, like excuse me, like that.
Or you try to play it off.
Yeah, or like or you like you heard, but like rub your foot in the ground, make it sound like it was your shoe, like that. But if you're married, like you don't even care if you accidentally going over there, like let me go grab my flip flops. I'm going outside, like fart in the other person's face and like. And the other person's so used to it, they just kind of turn their head and they just like, yeah, screw it, and go back to watching gaming videos on YouTube. I'm just speaking in generalizations, son. I mean, come on now. I'm not actually talking about you.
Mm-hmm.
Because if it was me, I would have commented. I wouldn't just shake my head and just go back to watch a video. They'll slap the shit out of you first. I'm kidding.
Or how about, like now you go from trying to hide the fact that you fart to claiming your farts.
Yeah, and it's like one of those things. And kid wakes up, goes, man, mom, you fart again? Go right back. Go back to sleep, little one. God, getting old sucks. Oh my God. When you're young, the only thing you gotta worry about what you're getting for Christmas or your birthday, and like the teacher's gonna let you play with the round blocks. And now it's like you gotta worry about what's his growth. Or like it's okay, honey. You're probably just tired. I want to be sad. It's like, oh my God. When you're a kid, you get an allowance, and it ain't much, but it's yours. Now, by the time the government takes out what you get, you end up about what you have for your allowance. It's about what you got left over. It's like except back then you were just delivering papers. Now it's like scraping animals off the street, wearing an orange vest, and your boss Edgar's like telling you that you've been coming in like too late. Or watch out, you're not gonna you're gonna get fired. It's like completely different animal. Biggest worry back in the day was like, oh, I hope Tecmo Super Bowl's not checked out at a Farmer Video Rental. Uh, Now it's like,
And making sure you pass your spelling test, the 100.
yeah, now it's like, oh God, please, 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 please let the test show negative. You know, Back then it was like, it's like, your biggest worries, like, oh, hopefully mom got the good Lunchables. Now it's like, dang. Hey, guess who just woke up, guys? See you waking up, we going to bed. See? Now it's like, back in the days, like you hope that your parents gave you good stuff in your lunch taken to school. Now it's like you're hoping there's left money left in the bank so you can at least get something off the value menu.
Right?
It's like I just kind of spoke something to existence earlier, and I hope that phone didn't pick that up. It just became a private video if that was the case.
Really?
I'll tell you later. That's all I'm gonna say. Uh, when you're a kid, you're like, I hope Santa got my letter. Now it's like, please let this last a couple more weeks. I only got a couple more payments and it'll be mine. Please let it last until then. Or oh, I hope a girl would call me. Now it's like, I wish these people would stop calling me. I told them I made a payment arrangement already. So, yeah, getting old sucks.
Or, no, the biggest worry was your parents taking the car away from you because you came after curfew.
Now you gotta worry about
your
taking
car repossessed.
exactly. Come taking the car in the middle of the night like that. Like
The bank
going,
taking your car.
yeah, like middle of the night. That's either that's either the neighbor's dogs or Mr. Darso came in the middle of the night and took my Ford. Mr. Darso, Honey the Repo Man, the wrestler,
Yes.
and played by Barry Darso, aka Demolition Smash. Mr. Darso. That was a smashing good joke. Don't ask me why. Because Demolition acts and Smash. The funny part is, the dude who did the entrance music was Rick Derringer. Yeah, the rock and roll hoochie coo guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, did the Demolition's entrance music. He also did Hulk Hogan's entrance music.
Wow.
Yeah, it was written by Jimmy Hart, but Rick Derringer sung it. Real American? So, that's the rock and roll hoochie coo guy. He did like all the WWE's entrance music back in the 80s, I feel like. Man, I miss those days. See, that's the difference between wrestling when I was a kid and now. We gotta wrap up, by the way. But see, when I was a kid, now it's like everybody has some kind of generic new metal. But back then, it's like their entrance music kind of told you who the hell they were. $1 Million Man. You hear him laugh, and then you hear like a thing of really processed voice sounding women singing "Money, Money, Money" over and over again. Shawn Michaels come out, I'm a sexy boy, and all that kind of stuff, and tugboat, just you hear like a little tugboat go, rrr, rrr. Why do I have to do it like this? It's like every time you do a rrr, rrr, you got to do it with your hand too.
I know too.
Hulk Hogan is a real American. Coco Beware. Well, the whole thing about Pile Driver thing was kind of weird because like he didn't have like a lover gimmick, but he did that other song after that, Bird, Bird, Bird. Here's the thing that you bet you didn't know. You know what his original entrance music was?
Yeah.
Uh, do the bird Morris Day and the time. Is it do the bird? Is it
One,
bird something Birdman or something Birdman? I think that was the name of it. It was by Morris Day and the time. I
I
know
mean,
that.
Birdman is with Lil Wayne and stuff.
No, talking about 1986. Fool.
Oh,
He went back in time. Coco Beware's a time traveler. That's why. That's why. He's in the WWE Hall of Fame despite being the slight hair above a handsome talent.
hey,
What?
you gotta tell a story. You gotta tell a story about
Mm.
when Coco Beware's house burnt down.
Oh my God, that's not funny because the bird died in it too. The messed up part is that the bird. It's not funny, but the damn parrot was like, help me, help me." Like they actually was doing. I'm not playing. They were talking about how sad it was, but the messed up part is I heard it in my head. It was like, "Fuck, I'm burning." Fuck. That's all I kept hearing in my head. Fuck, this really sucks. Fuck. Fuck, it smells like Nashville hot in here. It's getting Nashville hot in here. So take off all your feathers. It's getting Nashville hot in here. I said it's getting Nashville hot in here because he's a chicken. It was a chicken. That was dinner. Wait, it wasn't a chicken, it was a parrot. Never mind. Apparently, I forgot. Apparently.
I was like, it's that funny that his house burnt down. I mean,
Or
that's
his
horrible.
parrot died. Fuck the house. Frankie died.
Right.
And the macaw.
It's
We need a parrot. I'm a macaw.
it's just I have a visual. The visual that I had is funny, and
That's worse. God, it sounds like an episode All in the Family, Married to Children. Never the toilet got ball. Whoosh. Now that's a man's flush.
the picture of the parrot going, fire, fire, rock, fire, fire.
Fire. Ah. Imagine if Beavis and Butthead were like parrots. Like, rock, fire, Oh, wait, I can't do what Butthead, but sound like it's a bird. Beavis is easy. Anyway, guys, we gotta wrap up. We're 30 minutes into this hoe. Till next time, we'll do a video as a family at some point. Good golf, good tennis, whatever makes you happy. Be nice to your parents. Be nice to Superman. He's your
Silver
friend.
gun.
Silver Gun Superman. I don't know. Anyway, guys, be nice to each other. Like I said, good golf, good tennis, whatever makes you happy. Be nice to each other. Go to feartostop.bandcamp.com and start buying a bunch of our stuff. You'll make us happy, and God will give you a high five for it. Till next time, peace.